It's time for Dodger baseball.
This series can't get any better.
From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So striding in, Justin Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, number 10.
And the pitch misses for ball one as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
To short. Mondesi brings it in. And a rather easy first out. Into the box, Chris Taylor. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Raul Mondesi. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Waka a check at first. And the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peterson is after it, and they can't run it down. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Grandal gathers, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 35. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Hit sharply toward the right side, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Todd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. The relay, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this is taken outside for ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. And now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Peterson is on his way home. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 18 is there. At the plate, number 18. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Waka delivering a 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lucas Duda becomes out number 2 this inning, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez.
Batting 7th.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. On to Forsythe covering in. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Logan
into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A strike, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mondesi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Line drive to center field. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 38. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Fielder, number 38.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Raul
Mondesi is in with 2 away here, as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 35.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Myers. He makes the running play. 2 down. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. The tag, and he is out. The third base. Mike Moustakas
for the Royals. Third baseman Mike
into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, number 18. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Will Myers, a base hit in his first trip.
Will Myers.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Into the box now. Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First things first, here's a throw over. He's set and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still. Nobody out.
Chris Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. 1 run is scored. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Orlando's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Myers going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Jock Peterson now, 1 for 2. The double on the ledger so far. Matt Strom is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. The pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And this will be fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the catcher.
Leading off for the Royals, catcher Salvador. Perez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number 38.
Number 38 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Whit Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Whit Merrifield.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Digging in, Raul Mondesi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 9.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ground ball left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mike Moustakas.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Number 18.
Ready for another chance? Number 18. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Wacha steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Logan Forsythe.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Forsythe retired, and there's one away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. And this is going to be a foul ball. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and stepping up to the plate, Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
38.
number 38. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Ready now, Paulo Orlando. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Mondesi. 1 away. At the plate, number 35. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez recovers. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 8.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
Number 18.
Digging in, number 18. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Weed coming on. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bullet back up the middle. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Number 18 is there for it. 2 down. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Will Myers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, number 4.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 away. At the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one to first. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, number 38. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for 1. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Up next for the Royals.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts.